What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started today, if you are new to the channel, do me a solid, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and tap that notification bell. With that, guys, we are going to be back with the Portland Police today. We are going to be rolling the 2011 Crown Vic Police Interceptor today. And like I said in yesterday's video, this livery pack is on point. This is 100% exactly what Portland's units look like. With that, if you did tune in yesterday, I failed miserably trying to change the uniforms over to be Portland uniforms, so we are still rolling LSPD uniforms, but that's okay. I could have went and there was a lore-friendly version of this too that said Los Santos Police instead of Portland, but you know, I was feeling feeling a little nostalgic today. You know, I did live in the city of Portland for six and a half years, almost 7 years before I moved to Idaho. So it is kind of a place that I called home for a long time. I don't agree with a lot of the things that went on there. I would have liked a lot more peace and quiet, but you know, that's why I moved to where I moved, and I live here now. With that though, let's let dispatch know, showing us in an emergency status. Dispatch, show me code 4. But yeah, come on, dispatch. Dispatch, show me code 4.
Attention all units, code 4, no additional officers needed.
We are running at 7 in the morning. We are going to be running in the rain, make it a little more like Portland would be. It's always fun. That was one of the main things I hated about Portland, was it rains 300 fucking days a year. I'm not even joking. It rains so fucking much there, you kind of just don't even notice it. Like, if it's not raining, something's up. Summertime, you get the least amount of rain, but once fall hits and fall all the way to the end of fucking spring, a lost dog in Toledo Bay. Check out the inside. The inside of this Crown Vic is nice. Can't tell if our speedometer works or not. Oh, we got a green light. Bro, where's your jacket? It's fucking pouring cats, raining cats and dogs. I don't know that Portland Police, as in the... So here's the thing with Portland. For the most part, their central, east, and north precincts have phased out the Crown Vics. However, Transit Police, last time I was there, still had quite a few Crown Vics. They had the old school, all white ones. Those cars are very nice. I've seen a couple packs that have the all white ones. That's kind of like Great Ocean Highway, and we can take that. Disregard, okay. Let's make sure we are showing as available. We're gonna hit a right-hand turn right here. Even the license plate, like, that is what the publicly owned vehicles plates look like in the state of Oregon. I'd say my biggest complaint with Oregon. Hey, I got nothing against protesting. Portland they do it too much. And you know, if it didn't affect me on a regular basis, and you know, you're gonna say, well, how did it affect you? Well, the biggest way that protesting affected me was days that I was at fucking work. For the most part, for the most of the time that I lived there, I worked in downtown Portland. And if you've ever watched one of their protests live, it's in downtown Portland, and they like to block the roads. They like to make those little human chain gangs and block roads and make it impossible for you to get home. And you know, I was one of those people that be out there, you know, like I totally agree with your cause, why you're out here. Definitely should be something done about it, but explain to me how fucking up my day and preventing me from getting home to my wife and my kids is gonna help you. All it's gonna make me do is want to kick your ass. Because I just worked an 8-hour, back then I worked 8-hour shifts. I just worked an 8-hour shift, and I want to go home, have some beers, hang out with my wife and kids, and you're preventing me from doing that. And lot of people they would get their ass, not by me, I never got physical with them, I kind of just kept to myself, but a lot of people, they would get out of their cars and lay down ass whoopings on them. But that was my biggest thing, and you know, the reason we left, when the whole George Floyd thing went on, after about 80 days of rioting there, I'd had it. You know, what happened with George Floyd should never have happened, but there was, it got out of control way too many times, and the city wasn't doing anything to stop it. So I said, you know what, gave 2 weeks notice to Coca-Cola, and within a month we were loading up a U-Haul, moving to Idaho. It's quiet up here, you know, I live up in the mountains, it's very quiet. If you hear sirens up here, it's because there's I live in a mountain pass, so if you hear sirens, they're flying up the pass to get to a car accident. That's usually the only time you hear the sirens out here. I mean, shoot, I don't think there's been a murder in my town in probably almost 20 years. We are incorporated surprisingly up here, but alright, we're arriving on scene. We're gonna flip right here. Dispatch, show me on scene. Alright, let's get a plate check on this vehicle. Show me on scene.
10-4, copy that. In, as required.
Request plate check, 87 X-Ray Sierra, Lima 119. Request plate check, 87 X-Ray Sierra, Lima 119. I think that's a no, that could be an I guess.
Suspect license plate 87 X-Ray, Sam Ida 119er.
Guess we'll just get it towed out of here. Dispatch, request tow truck.
Attention all units, suspect in custody.
That's not what I said. Dispatch, request tow truck.
4 OSHA 23 is transport required. Tow truck, assistance required in, Vinewood Hills.
I'm gonna have to see if there's an updated version of grammar, please, because it's really driving me nuts. Either that or I'm gonna have to update. Here comes our Chevy tow truck. Dispatch, show me code 4.
10-4.
Dispatch, show me code 4.
Required. Attention all units, code 4, no additional support needed.
There's a Multnomah County Sheriff.
Attention all units, we have an assault on an officer in West Vinewood. Respond code, please. Officers arrived at scene.
Dispatch, we got eyes on pursuit.
Put the gun down. Hold on, police, get on the ground. Don't you fucking move. You will ride this fucking lightning, dude. You're under arrest for assault on a police officer.
Near code 4.
Got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me? Knives, guns, hand grenades, bazookas, or use condoms. Small baggie of cocaine, a baggie of white powder, and a small revolver. Alright, man, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford one, the court will appoint one to represent you at no cost. Go ahead and have a seat for me. he has 2 weapons on him. Dispatch requesting a weapons check. Union 598926 George. Dispatch requesting a weapons check. Frank 720343 X-ray. And he had some narcotics. He had cocaine for sure. Test that for cocaine as well. Assault on a law enforcement officer. Violence. Failure to comply with a lawful order. Possession of cocaine. Possession of firearm, possession of felony. Dispatch request transport.
Assistance required in West Vinewood.
Dispatch, show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
Alright, well, let's see what else we can get into, guys. What the hell was that all about? Gosh dang it! Dispatch, show me on traffic stop.
10-4 copy. 4 Ocean
Dispatch,
23.
show me on traffic stop.
10-4 copy that. Is medical aid required?
Dispatch, show me on traffic stop. Can you guys tell I'm getting annoyed with grammar, please? Thank you! Request plate check 440 Adam John 761.
Target plate 44 Ocean Adam John 761.
How you doing, Officer Buchanan, Portland Police Bureau? Reason I stopped you is you're driving kind of recklessly back there. Can I get your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please? Alright, jeez, I got an odor of alcohol coming. Have you been drinking? You have the right to shut the fuck up. You absolutely do, and I have the right to tell you to step out of the vehicle, please. Alright, follow me to the sidewalk, ma'am. Alright, when was the last time you drank? An hour ago. How much did you drink? Last night, okay. Alright, here's what I want you to do. I want you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes only. Understand? With your eyes only. Alright. Next test is going to be the walk and turn. What you're going to do is you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps up and 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Go ahead and begin when you're ready. Next test is going to be the one leg stand. What you're going to do is you're going to hold 1 foot above the ground while you stand on the other foot, and you're going to count 1 1,000, 2 1,000, all the way to 10, understand? Go ahead and begin. Sorry, you can't do that? Okay. Final test of the day is going to be a blood alcohol content test. What you're going to do is you're going to blow into this until I tell you to stop, alright? Alright, go ahead and stop.
Thanks.
Alright, so you're at a .232. Legal limit in the state of Oregon is .08. So go ahead and turn around and place your hands behind your back. At this time, you are under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol, okay? You have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, stab me? Knives, guns, hand grenades, bazookas, or used condoms? Few capsules in a plastic container, police stick, and illegal prescription. Alright, man, we're going to walk over to my car now. I want to advise you of your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, the court will appoint one to represent you at no cost. Go ahead and have a seat. And is there anything in your vehicle I should know about, alright? Alright, you're just going to exercise your right to remain silent. Okay. Fair enough. Empty vial containing white powder red.
Tow truck. Assistance required in downtown Vinewood.
Grandma don't fuck around. She knows how to party. So she's got ecstasy. I'm gonna say this is probably cocaine. Could be heroin. Used to see it heroin in a prescription. Alright. First offense. Ecstasy, heroin, prescription pills, reckless driving, so leaving the scene of an accident minor. Dispatch request transport.
Required in downtown Vinewood.
Alright, man, I got another unit coming to transport you down to the Multnomah County Detention Center, alright? Even this push bar, like from what I've heard, Portland was actually the one that designed this one, and they patented it. So maybe not this center part per se, but this wraparound that protects the headlights and whatnot. From what I've heard when I worked for the city down there is someone within the city of Portland actually designed and patented that. Dispatch, show me code 4.
10-4 copy. In suspect
Where did you hear? Dispatch, show me code 4.
Attention Attention all units, code 4, no additional support needed. We have trespassing in West Vinewood. Units respond code 2.
Alright. Wonder what kind of animals we've got up here. The crazy shit. Rocks. I'm not seeing anything, guys. It's a cow. I don't think we're gonna need our gun for a cow. There it is. Dispatch, request animal control.
Assistance required in West Vinewood.
We'll get our weapon just in case it tries to charge at us. Dispatch, stop traffic.
10-4.
Dispatch, stop traffic.
Required.
Really driving me fucking nuts.
Attention all units. Officer requesting traffic control near West Vinewood.
Really? Why is it so hard for you to fucking figure out where the fuck you're supposed to be, dude? I don't understand. Oh my god. Someone really should, like, improve the code in this game. Just keep coming down and make that turn. We're going code 4, guys. Dispatch, show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
Not gonna sit around here waiting for stupid games. Excuse me.
Attention all units. Shots fired in Vinewood Hills. Response code 3.
Hey, what's going on here? I heard a loud bang sound a few minutes ago. I'm scared. What kind of bang sound was it? I think it was the sound of a firearm being discharged. I'm pretty sure. Find them. Please stay safe in your house. We'll handle this. Okay, be careful, officer.
Suspect last seen in Rockford Hills.
Put the gun down! Dispatch, shots fired.
No further units required. Code 99, all units respond. Near Rockford Hills.
Portland Police, don't move. Dispatch, request ambulance. Dispatch, request ambulance.
Attention all units. Officer needs immediate assistance. Near Rockford Hills.
Place your motherfucking hands behind your motherfucking back. Anything on it's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me? Knives, guns, hand grenades, bazookas, or used condoms. So we got them on burglary tools and whatever's on those blotter papers, most likely LSD or fentanyl. Alright, man, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford one, the court will appoint one to represent you at no cost. Go ahead and have a seat. Bullshit! We're going to get it out of the way. Weapons check first. Dispatch, clear signal 100. Ethan Ritchie. Positive for LSD. Probably thought he was shooting fucking tigers and shit. Aren't you high on that shit or what, man? Shooting from a vehicle or roadway. attempted murder of a police officer, and attempted murder. Hit them with conspiracy to commit murder, I guess. They can dismiss it if they don't like it. Dispatch request transport.
Assistance required in Rockford
And
Hill.
while we're waiting for them, we'll go over our cases. So Ethan Ritchie is the guy in our car right now awaiting transport. He's charged with felony discharge of a firearm with intent to cause bodily injury or death, felony possession of a firearm and commission of a felony, felony wanton endangerment, misdemeanor brandishing a firearm, misdemeanor reckless discharge of a firearm, misdemeanor discharge within 500 feet of a dwelling, misdemeanor shooting from a vehicle or a roadway, felony assault with a deadly weapon, felony assault on a law enforcement officer, felony resisting arrest with violence, misdemeanor possession of drug paraphernalia, felony possession of LSD, misdemeanor disorderly conduct, misdemeanor reckless endangerment, felony mayhem with violence, felony conspiracy to commit murder, felony attempted murder of a police officer, and felony attempted murder. He's 18 years old, guys. He was fined $24,000 and he was sentenced to 47 years and 5 months in prison. Jessica Wells, leaving the scene of an accident, minor, reckless driving, DWI first offense, possession of prescription pills, possession of heroin, and possession of ecstasy or MDMA. She was fined $3,800 and she was sentenced to 8 years in prison and 67, and her license was suspended for 47 months. Anson Smith, possession of a firearm and commission of a felony, concealment of firearm without permit to conceal carry, assault on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest with violence, attempt to flee elude on foot, failure to comply with a lawful order, and possession of cocaine. He was fined $2,800 and sentenced to 6 years and 1 month in prison. And that's going to be everything, guys. With that, this is going to conduct the episode for the day. Is that even, does conduct even work? Conclude. That is going to conclude the episode for today. Before I let you guys go, if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and tap that notification bell. That bell will send a notification to you every time new content is uploaded to the channel. With that, guys, this is going to be me signing off. Until next time, adios.